Hi, my name is Teresa Souza and I'm the project leader, and while I didn't go into this with a lot of fabrication experience, I did learn a lot, like how to use a grinder and how to cut various materials. And I was also there for every step of the fabrication process, making sure that design changes were coordinated properly and ensuring we had all the correct materials and making sure we were staying on time and in budget. Overall, I am very happy with how our chicken coop turned out.
My name is Johnny Boy Juarez. I took part in some of the cutting for the chicken coop tubing. I also did other miscellaneous tasks. One of the takeaways from this project is the value of teamwork. Everybody has a role to play, and it couldn't have been possible without everybody contributing something.
I was the quality manager for my chicken coop project. I helped with every step of the fabrication process, starting from welding the frame to the minor details towards the end. I came in with a little bit of welding and fabrication experience, but I learned so much more from Gary, who taught us really useful jigging techniques when it comes to building steel structures. And one of the key takeaways that I have from this project is that no matter how much you plan, you can plan several months for a project and you're still gonna run into situations that you weren't ready for, things that you didn't expect and weren't sure how to deal with. But I think that being an ASM and being a good manager is having the ability to adapt to those situations.
My name is Austin Domingos. I'm a fifth-year Ag System Management major. During the project, took a large portion of time welding, sanding, and kind of finishing up a frame. Most of the fabrication we definitely worked as a team on, but I definitely learned the most from one of our professors when we were building the frame. He taught us a lot of really nice jigging techniques, allowed for a really nice solid frame with everything perfect. We didn't hand fabricate anything, everything was in a jig and real sturdy and straight, all 90-degree angles. What else I learned? The painting technique. I'd never painted steel before. I thought it was pretty interesting how many coats it really takes to cover it all and get it looking nice. Overall, I think the project turned out really nice. I was very impressed with the final product. I think all three of the chicken coops look great, and I look forward to seeing them out in the field. So, thanks for a great year, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi, I'm Julia. I was one of our publication managers on our project. What part of the fabrication process did I take part in? I think one of the best parts about this project and working as a team was that we were able to get our hands on a lot of the different fabrication steps if we wanted, whatever we wanted to get to help and get experience working on. I think where I was able to do the most help was around our welding team. We were super fortunate to have two members that were super good at welding to make up a good team that was able to complete a lot of our welding. So I tried to supplement and help them wherever I could, either on the prep side, I would square things off and level things, or maybe do some pre-grinding wherever it needed. And then once they were done, I could kind of follow them around and smooth off any welds and edges with the metal grinder, so then they could keep welding and we can make sure that things are running as efficiently and smoothly as possible. And then anything new that I had to learn during the fabrication process, I had a ton to learn during the winter quarter, and I learned a lot during our fabrication process. I learned a lot about each actual fabrication step. I learned a lot about welding and how to use our vertical saw and all the other tools that we got to use. But I think another major thing that I learned was about the manufacturing process and all of the different ways and practical methods that you can use to make sure that things are running really efficiently and smoothly. That way you're really making the best use of your resources and your time. And I think that was one of the more valuable things that I was able to take away from this project. And then final conclusions on the project. This has been a super awesome project to work on. It's been super exciting to learn so much and to see something materialize from beginning to end. It gives you a whole other type of appreciation to know all of the tiny details, all of the reworks, all of the things that happen kind of as you go and never according to plan. So I was super glad to be able to get this opportunity, and now I'm so excited to be able to deliver it to someone and hope that they get to enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Christian Prisabella. My main contribution to the project was the design of the frame, but I also helped cut, position, and weld the frame throughout the entire process. I also helped cut and fasten the accessories to the frame. I learned it is much easier to have a 2D or 3D model before fabrication, as it reduces wasted material as well as labor used in the shop. I feel like the project will do the job it is supposed to, but some of the design features could easily have been more polished.